got a message on the Tumblr of the serious variety. It's a pretty heavy question, but it's a variation of a question I get a lot from a lot of different people, and I want to talk about it. Would you worry about dating a woman who has scars? Like I said, heavy question, so let's get talking right now. First of all, no. I wouldn't worry about something like that. I wouldn't at all. Every single person who is living has scars. Some of them are physical, some of them are inside. Some of them have stupid stories like I fell off my bike when I was 3. Others are really heavy and very personal to a lot of people. If you have scars, it means you have lived, and it means you also have survived. That's what scars are. If someone is concerned with your scars or your body or stretch marks or anything like that, they are a piece of trash. And they need to go to a dumpster, because that's where trash belongs. So to answer the question, no, I wouldn't worry about that at all. And if someone were to trust me with stories of how they got their scars, and they were to let me into their context and their story, that would be even more reason to date them and to trust them, because honestly, for me, that's like one of the most appealing things that you can do. But the real issue I want to talk about is the asking of the question itself. I get that kind of question all the time, the would you date blank category of person. Say it with me now. Your value as a person is not determined by who wants to or who doesn't want to date you. It's not determined by that at all. And here's why I don't like questions like that, because to me it feels like the person asking the question has been through some stuff, they've lived some experience, and now they're taking whether or not they're dateable to another person as a measure of their value, and that's kind of sad to me. If you have scars, don't worry about the asshat who turned you down and said that looks unattractive to me. Don't worry about him because he's a tiny person. Super tiny person. If you have scars, you have every right to learn to love those scars, because like I said, that's your context. Man, that's your story. That's who you are. One of the coolest stories ever is the human body. We're born as tiny little babies, and then we grow bigger, and like we wear down a little bit. When we're older, our skin is not quite as tight and shiny as it used to be, but that's the story right there. That's what it is. That's it. We got off topic, but yeah, that's what I thought about when I got that message in my Tumblr inbox. Yeah, I'd date the crap out of somebody who has scars. Of course I would. People who have lived stuff and survived stuff and who are still trying to go for it and do things. That's what I'm into as a person. Like, just in general, that's what I'm into. But that's pretty much it though. All I gotta say there. If you guys have more thoughts, you can leave a comment. That's a feature that you can use on this website, youtube.com. It's a thing. But I'm gonna go eat a couple hot dogs or something, and I'll see you guys on Friday. Hey guys, if you didn't know, I make videos every Monday and Friday, and now you know. If you want to hit me up on social media, there's a lot of links to stuff, and I like to talk to y'all on those things. It's fun. It's also a good way, because YouTube's terrible, to know when I make videos. Just so you know, it's a good place to find those, and my other stuff that I do, because I do a lot of stuff. So yeah, later.